Welcome back, Uplanders. This is City Pigeon, one of the director players in Upland. If you're watching this video, we're going to be going over how to find treasure. Make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, and like the video. Any comments you have, please put those below and I will be sure to best to answer them. You do have your promotion code right here if you haven't played. It's also in the description. You click on that for your bonus as a first-time Uplander. As always, do not skip or fast forward. Watch the entire video so you don't miss anything. There may be something in there that you don't normally get or you might not figure out as part of the video. So here we are. We're about to start our search. As you can see, we do have a good web or mesh of properties in the city here of Las Vegas. That way we're not going to be using a lot of our sends. Talking about sends, I've already used with my UPXLand.me. You can watch my video on this website that is a great tool for using with Upland. And I've already gotten the searches to the sends that are closest to me. We're going to go ahead and start about here in the middle. We're going to send our Block Explorer close by. As you can see, I already have 8. I don't want to get any more than that. I will find the treasure in less than 8 for sure. You can watch my video on collecting sends about that. So what we're going to do is we're going to come here into treasure. And we do have a spawn free. So the spawn free is going to get you rolling with that. I'm in the cooling mode right now because I've already found the multiplayer treasures. Another thing that I do keep track of my treasures to see how much I started with, what I won, and the result. As you can see, there's a couple times I've lost UPX. So far for the day, I'm at 130 positive. Yesterday, I had a total of 6,037 positive UPX, plus I won 0.4 Spark. Spark is a whole nother video, which we'll get into. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to hit treasures, spawn free, agree, confirm, close out. We're going to zoom in, click on our property, hit treasure to get the arrow. As you can see, we've got one beep, bing, basically sonar run off of that, which means we're going to be way down here. So let's just hit the bottom. You're going to send, which does not cost us anything because we are sending to our own property. If you're sending to anyone else's property, it will cost you a send plus UPX. So we got, this is not too far away. And it's saying we're in this direction. So zoom out a little bit. We do have a property. Let's see. We'll hit this one. I know it's not this far. It's going to tell us we're going to have to go back. But if we can triangulate based off of the pings from our arrows, that will help us. So we're about the same going that way. Now, see this bright green one? If you click on this, this is an unminted property. It will not tell you anything about the treasure. It has to be a minted property or an owned property by someone. Now we're going to click here because the treasures actually are in a cone shape. So it is not a true line of that way. It could be, the further out it goes, it's that way or that way. So we know that we have between this one, and this one, here, here, and here. So we're going to go right about here, and we're going to pick a property. Now, we do not have a property to choose from over here. Now, if you needed sends, you could send to this property and pick this one up at the same time. We still have 2 minutes and 40 seconds, so I'm in no rush right now. So we're going to hit this property here. It's 20 UPX. If you really wanted to try for a value, you could see someone has one for 10. 45 is way too much, so we're just going to stick here with 20. In this area of Las Vegas, 20 is the average price to send to a property. We're going to click the little chess piece to zoom us in quicker. Scroll in with the mouse, click, and look at that, we got red arrows, which means we're really close now. You can click here. Oh, now that's even closer. Boom. That's letting us know that we are within 50 meters, so we could theoretically be here or here. Let's see what this one is. This is 20 UPX. Let's go ahead and send. And we're probably going to be on the treasure. Zoom in. If we're not, it's going to be right across the street. Here. Now we can wait for the block explorer to get closer. Oh, there you go. That's another key thing. If you're relatively close and your block explorer is naturally ranging in that area, you have the time, you can wait. We're going to go to our treasure, and we are going to see what we won. A little celebration. Wish you could make this go away. So we won 120 UPX. I'm going to go in here. We now have 18,411. 18,411, 120. So 18,411 minus 331. We made a profit of 80 UPX. Doesn't seem like a lot, but if you sit here and you recharge and you keep going, you will see a 18,411. All right. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to spawn one real quick, and I'm going to do this one. Spawn for 50. I have more than enough sends. We're going to keep hitting my block explorer. And we're going way up north on this one. Now, I'm going to do this one a little bit quicker, without as much talking. An explanation, because I'll sit here and I can do these back to back to back and just make some UPX. So we are going to be right here. Once again, it's all about triangulating. Look, I'm on the treasure. I didn't even spend a send. I wound up being right next to my property, which is one of the great things of having that mesh or that web of properties around the city. Made 120 on that one, so this is a real easy one. 120, so 18,531, 120, and 18,481. Oh, I spawned. That's right. So 481. So I'm minus the 50, the spawn. 18,481. So I won 70 on it. So within those two, it's 150. You'll get some big ones that are thousands, or you can get Spark. Any questions? Let me know in the comments. Hope you enjoyed this video. It helps you learn a little bit more about finding treasure and the value of finding treasure. So from just July 2nd until July 7th plus today, I have made 25,000 Spark just in doing searches for treasures, and that's in a week. That's 25,000 UPX. Do not cut short what you can get doing treasure searches. They are a great asset to building your wealth here in Upland. Thank you for watching. Have a good one.